Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Good Intelligence Sports Podcast Show. Hey, if this is your first time checking out your boy, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Got a nice episode for y'all today. Today, we're going to talk about Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos fiasco, as well as give you a prediction on what the Buccaneers and Saints game is going to turn out to be tomorrow. So let's get right into it. Like I say, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Right now, I'm at about 595 subscribers on YouTube. I'm working my way to 600, then from there to 700, then from there to 1,000. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Like this video. Let's get it up to maybe 75 likes. Push the video into the algorithm, and you can keep growing the channel. Let's talk about the Denver Broncos, Sean Percaset, and Russell Wilson debacle. Hey, man, it is crazy how life comes at you fast. Russ was in Seattle winning with championships, had the Legion of Boom behind him, doing it big. And he outgrew the city. Pete Carroll decided that he didn't want Russ to cook anymore, right? Traded him to Denver. Denver gave up the house. They gave up a lot. Players. One first round draft pick, second round draft pick, third round draft pick, and on top of that gave him a whole lot of money. So much money, they don't want to pay it no more. The current regime, it's not their fault. Sean Percaset didn't give that Russell Wilson that contract. Neither did the current GM. And they decided that the old administration, Sean Ben told you what he thought of the old coach, right? He told you that in the summer, right? What he thought Nathaniel Hackett was to him. A hack job, is basically, right? The worst coaching I've ever seen in my life. Whatever, however he said it, right? So, Russell Wilson this year has played way better than he did last year. He has 26 touchdowns this year. He has only 8 interceptions this year. I'm not going to lie to you. I take that production over what we got right now with Derek. And I'm sure you would too. But Russ is owed a ton of money, right? So they decided they're going to bench Russell because they don't necessarily want him to get hurt because he has an injury guarantee for 2025. Coming up, Russell Wilson is guaranteed $39 million, whether he's in Denver or he's in China or he's anywhere else in the world. He has $39 million guaranteed to come to him. So when they cut him in March, he ain't going to be mad, right? He got 39 million reasons to keep his head up. You understand what I'm saying? That's not the problem with what's causing this situation. I've seen many people refer to it as saying, oh, Russell, production is down. It might be. It might be. But the real reason they don't want to give him that money is because he's owed $37 million if he can't pass his physical. He has an injury guarantee. So if he gotten hurt, oh, man, y'all do the math. The man would be making almost $80 million. And they don't want to pay that. They're going to pay the 39. They ain't got no choice, right? But the other 37, if they can avoid it, they will. So that's why they're benching him for Jarrett Stidham. We've seen Jarrett Stidham in New England. We've seen Jarrett Stidham in Las Vegas. And you're going to see Jarrett Stidham in Denver. The man is regular. He ain't Russell Wilson. But Russell Wilson is going to double dip next year because Denver is going to cut him, right? Let's see who all needs a quarterback. Atlanta Falcons, Las Vegas Raiders, Pittsburgh Steelers. Who else needs one? Who else? We don't know what Tampa is going to do, right? Baker Mayfield may be there. Baker Mayfield may not be there. It all depends on how much money they want to pay because Baker he's played to the point where I think he's going to get a new contract. He's going to get a contract somewhere, but we don't know. But Russell will not hurt at all. Sean Percaset in Denver's current management is wrong as 2 left shoes for what they're doing to Russ. I understand it's business, but the organization and Russell signed off on this contract. And I know for a fact the NFLPA, when that CBA come up next time, this is going to be an issue. this is going to be issued. The NFLPA needs to be telling all the players right now, save your money. As Marshawn would say, save your chicken. Because this is going to get ugly and we might get locked out again like 2011. Save your chicken. Because you see what they do, right? You see what the owners do. You see what the owners do when they don't want to pay you, right? Hey, don't take no discount. The NFL players, don't take no discounts when it's time to sign a contract. Tax them for every bit of your value. Tax them for everything. Hit them over the head. Because when it's their turn, they're going to either cut you or they're going to come up with some other reason why not to pay you, like benching you, right? So you don't get your money. It's messed up what Sean and the administration is doing. Moving along, let's talk about the Buccaneers versus Saints tomorrow. I'm afraid I have a bad news for you. Buccaneers win tomorrow, they win the division. It's just that simple. Bucs win, they win the division. Saints lose, ain't no playoffs. Playoffs, ain't none of that. Saints need to come up and come on with it tomorrow. If their aspirations, if they want to continue them to make the playoffs. Something tells me it ain't gonna matter. The Saints gonna lose this game tomorrow. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? The Saints ain't showed me nothing that says they can even win a game on the road, let alone play under pressure. Man, we seen it last Thursday against the Rams. The Saints came out there and wet the bed, sleptwalk for the first 3 quarters, right? Derek Carr wakes up in the 4th quarter and finishes the game with over 300 yards passing. And you looking at Derek like, well, it probably wasn't his fault. Bull crap. It was every bit of his fault. Yeah, the Saints defense gave up points. But you would too if your offense ain't sustaining no drives. Soon as you get to the sideline, get you a little bit of Gatorade, you got to run right back on the field because Derek is 3 and out. Man, come on, man. Something got to give. Something got to give, right? And the defense is going to break every single time. That's just the way it goes. But let's get into some of the what we can expect, right? Let's look at the injury report first. Peyton Turner for the Saints. He ain't playing. I mean, when has he ever played? I can't remember Peyton Turner ever being on the field. Can somebody tell me if I'm wrong or something? I cannot recall him ever suiting up for the Saints. Right now, at this point, like it's terrible. It's bad, man. Ryan Ramczyk. Hey, man, my heart goes out to Ryan. Ryan saying that he may not never play ever again. He has a cartilage issue with his knee. That's terrible. He just got put on IR today. So this may be the last time we ever see a Ryan Ramczyk. If it is, hey, man, you gave it a go. You was one of the top NFL linemen in the whole league. Hey, man, I appreciate you playing with the Saints. I really do. I really do. Lonnie Johnson is out. Kendre Miller is questionable. He still has hamstring injuries. He hasn't had a really good rookie yet, but that's okay though. I mean, he's just a rookie. We got further time to see him develop. Lou Hetley, the punter, it says he's questionable. I think he's going to kick anyway. You know, I mean, they haven't signed any new punters, right? So that lets me know that he's probably going to kick. For the Bucs, Raheem Jarrett out on IR. Colt Keith, tight end, out. Shaq Barrett, out. Carlton Davis, out. Mike Green, IR. The Buccaneers are a 2.5-point favorite. That's let me know that they think the Bucs are going to win by more than 3 points. You know, but they don't want to say it, right? This game not going to be close, by the way. The over and under is 42.5. I'm going to take the under. I take the under. No, matter of fact, I'm going to take the over because my prediction for the game is Buccaneers 28, Saints 17. That's my prediction for the game. So that's going to be the over. I'm going to take the over. The Saints, This is why I think the Saints going to lose. Saints can't cover. Alante Taylor got benched. Nakul gave that boy work last week. Crazy work. What you think Mike Evans about to do? Huh? Mike Evans right now, and Marshawn ain't playing? Mike Evans right now is throwing a party. He can't wait to see Alante Taylor on the other side of him. He about to eat. So it's going to be a long day. Alante, I hope that benching gave you some inspiration, some type of go-getter mentality to not let somebody embarrass you. But if you couldn't mess with Paku, man, what you think you about to do with Mike? Mike be giving Marshawn work sometimes. So, yeah. It's gonna be a long day for him. Look, I'm of the opinion that I'm ready for this season just to be over. I don't even want to see the Saints in the playoffs, to be honest with you. I don't. I have no kind of want to see the Saints get embarrassed in the playoff situation. So, yeah, Bucs, go ahead, put them out their misery, please. Please put them out their misery. Please put them out their misery. Saints going to beat the Falcons, though. I think they'll beat the Falcons. But they ain't beating the Bucs. The Bucs are rolling right now. The Bucs are playing like they want to be in the playoffs. The Saints are playing as if they don't even care about a playoff situation. Like they ready to go to Aruba. And I would be too. Man, Dennis Allen is terrible. Dennis Allen as a Saints coach right now is 14-18. Overall, his coaching is 25-55. He's only won 25 games as an NFL coach. Man, what are we doing? Mickey, fire him, man. Get rid of him, bruh. Get rid of him. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? This is, man, come on, bro. It's business. It ain't personal. I'm so ready for the season just to be over with. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's just, that's just a matter of the facts. It's been a long year with the Saints, very up and down. The Bucs ain't that much better than the Saints. The Saints are 7-8. The Bucs are 8-7. It's just that they're trending upwards and we're trending downwards. That's the only thing that the difference between the Saints and Bucs team. It's just that they're surging right now. If the Buccaneers beat the Saints tomorrow and win the division, it'll be their third division title in a row. I remember at one time the Saints were dominating like that, dominating division. Those days are long gone. And we have to start to realize that and not be so spoiled, right? So next season, just come in with an open mind. And, if Dennis Allen is still the head coach, know that we ain't going nowhere from week one. It is what it is. But hey, I'm gonna be right there watching tomorrow, hoping that they're able to win the game. I always want the Saints to win, but I'm just cementing in reality now that more than not, they won't. But this has been another episode of the Goon Intelligence Sports Podcast. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me, and I appreciate you for that. Go Saints. Who dat? I hope they win, but they won't. Until next time, peace.